Alexis McClellan. How are you doing today?
I'm pretty good, Ted. How are you?
Pretty darn awesome. I got your lovely face on screen here, so very nice. You got your jewelry on and everything, so this is pretty cool. All right, I'm going to want to talk with you a little about, you did a rental deal. Tell me a little bit about this and what you were doing. Did you wholesale this? Is this in your portfolio? What happened here? How does this thing work?
Well, I just happened to be in the right place at the right time, and family friends wanted to get rid of his property. Him and his wife are in a financial distress, and my spouse and I were able to bail them out, and the deal turned out to work out for our advantage as well. We were able to purchase a home that is over $700,000 for $80,000 cash. So far, we've put in another $40,000 worth of repairs. And the best thing about this is I could not have done it without Bonita's assistance. I could not. If I had not have attended Miss Pfizer's workshop, I would not have been able to have the information to do this.
Wow. Yeah, and I see, I'm going to change the slide here for a second. I see that you did this through a grant deed.
Beg your pardon?
I see you did this through a grant deed.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And not only did I do it through a grant deed, but there was also an additional document that was required, which is called a land trust. And once again, Mr. Wood assisted me with that. And he even was willing to do a conference call with my attorney at time to make sure that the paperwork was correct.
Well, that is good. Yeah, that these things have to be done right, and the problem with the laws is they change them like they change their socks. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Mr. Wood advised me that I needed an attorney. He was more than willing to assist. But he did inform me that he would feel more comfortable if I used an attorney and followed up. They also recommend that you have an accountant because there's several things that I'm finding out I get to write off. The furniture that I'm going to purchase when I stage the house to sell it. Of course, all of the repairs, that are being done. Some of the additional seminars that I've had to attend to keep up with what my other options are pertaining to the property. There's several things out there that will help you grow in this business, and the seminars that I have attended will assist you with that. I'm so happy with Bonita's program. It was amazing. It was amazing. I would recommend it to anyone. That's
awesome. Yeah, I'm glad that you were able to get this.
And Response. Yeah, and Response is the team that Bonita uses, and that's how I was able to connect with you, Ted, was through Response. And so you guys it's been great. It has. It's been great.
So, and then you've done, you've got your nice LLC, Proof Positive Property Investments and Management LLC. That sounds very official.
I do. It was recommended once again through the workshop that I that I have an LLC, and I had actually already done that before I started the seminar. So I was really excited to find out that a lot of steps that I had started for the business had already been done, but I had to learn what to do to do the deal, and that's why I was second. I didn't have the confidence to do the deal, and after the seminar, I was given the confidence to do the deal.
Well, and I want to show the people that would listen to this video something too, Alexis, that I think, first I'll show your lovely self on the porch steps of the property here. and you can tell by just this one picture that you're not talking about slumlording here. You've got yourself a really nice property here, and you can tell.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
And there's deals out there. People just lose faith in themselves, I think, and they don't realize that there are deals out there to be had. And the numbers you're throwing at me, this property is worth way. It should be obvious, but I'll show you why it wasn't obvious to people that they wanted this property. You sent me some pictures of a property that people just let it get run down with junk all over the place, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah.
And
but you have to have the big picture. And the other thing that helps me, and I know that I keep saying this, but I met some people that at Benita's conference that instructed me on what to do. Attend meetup groups, meet other investors, socialize with people, put your business cards out there. You never know when you're going to meet someone that could possibly be in distress. And if you can save that person and help them out and help yourself out at the same time, then it works out to both people's advantage.
Boy, that is...
You never know. It's promotion, promotion, promotion.
Very true. And you're seeing, they got a McDonald's sign. That's important.
You saw that.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
You saw that. You saw that.
Yeah, but the roof looks okay. It doesn't look like you need a new roof. Maybe I'm wrong there. I don't know.
The roof has been okay so far. We've had some heavy rains. We haven't had any leakage. There's a swimming pool. I think I took a picture of that.
Yes, you did.
There's a pool house and a garage, as well as a side yard that we're using for our dog run. There's a long driveway, enough to park 3 full cars, and we're right next to the park that I grew up playing in as a child.
Wow. And so, so you got this, and the pool, have you filled it yet, or have you done any work on it, or where are you at there?
And now we're waiting. We're actually going to refi the property probably in April. There's so much equity in the property that we'll be able to not only repair this property up to our standards, but we'll also be able to have enough cash left over to finance another deal.
Awesome. That's good. Pools like to have water in them. I know, and when you leave them dry like that, they can, it looks pretty solid to me. It looks like if you fill it up, it'll be just fine. But they want a little bit of care and attention, and yet in the land of milk and honey, there, California, if you don't mind me calling it the land of milk and honey.
Yes, California is fantastic, and we're actually going to upgrade the pool. We're going to try to be a little eco-friendly, and they do a lot of solar heating here. And I've talked to a couple of places, and that's possibly an option for us. They have some new inside coating that hold heat as well. And the care isn't as expensive as it used to be a long time ago, because more people are building pools in California.
Yes, and you're going to have a nice one there. So that part, that's pretty darn good. Well, so what you did was you managed to buy this for $3.98. I'm joking with you there. You got it. Give me those? Give me those numbers again, if you would, Alexis. You got a total for your total investment in this so far is how much?
$120,000.
Maybe
a little bit more. I'll say $130,000, because there have been little small things that we've done. Actually, today we're replacing a tankless water heater.
Oh, okay. And and this baby would rent for how much, roughly, right now?
Wow. Let's see. I have another piece of property that's renting for about $3,000, but I'm under market. So this one, with the amenities would easily go for 4,000. Airbnb is a big thing in this area because we're like 15 minutes away from the Coliseum. We're in between both freeways, parks, and all of those things. And I checked with my neighbor who did do Airbnb, and she says at the peak you can charge $215 a night. In the off season, you can charge as much as $130. And she doesn't have a pool or a pool house, so I'm sure we could get more.
This is awesome. Thank you for sharing that. What I'm hoping people hear, that there's people that just don't have faith in themselves. They don't think it's possible to do real estate deals where you make serious money. But the people like yourself that I've worked with that have been successful in doing deals where they put some money in their pocket, they have a positive attitude. They believe it can be done, and why doesn't it magically happen? Don't you just run into those things and find them? And
it doesn't magically happen. You have to put in the work. You have to put in the work. I'm nervous all the time. You know that. I've called you about several other deals and other things that are going on right here in the Bay Area. And I feel like that's what you guys are there for. On the days when I doubted myself, on the days when I was overwhelmed, the days I had to do all these research about if there are liens and that type of stuff on the property, you were there to encourage me. You were there to tell me, you know what, Alexis, one thing at a time, let's deal with this, and that. You know, I was given some direction. I didn't take the seminar, and you guys just left me on my own. I did the seminar, and then you offered me the support after the seminar so that I could follow through. And they did such a wonderful job. I'm going to take the seminar again when it becomes available. I already called to find out about it because it's worth it. The money that I spent was worth it to basically have a 3-day know-how pep talk.
You know, and
it gave me what I needed, was that kick in my confidence to go out there.
Well, that pep talk, my prayer is going to be, Alexis, that when you go to your next one, you meet one of our students that has just money coming out of their ears. I joke about it, but we have students that have a lot of money because you've proven you know how to play this game with the deals that you've done. And
I have already met someone at the initial seminar that does have a lot of money. They're sisters.
There you go.
They're sisters. And she had me contact her after, and she gave me some special tips. I have. She gave me the special tip about the meetup.
Oh,
and
boy.
You can go on meetup, you can say that you're an investor, and then they start sending you all these groups where investors get together, where hard money lenders get together. You get to meet all of these people, and they exchange resources.
Wow, there you have it. I hope people are paying attention to this. You know, you are absolutely correct. By doing the work that you've done, magic does happen. It isn't magic. You worked at it. You did the right things. But if you work at it, I guess it's the best way to say it, that real estate investing is easy if you work hard at it. But it's hard if you try to work it easy.
It is. You have to kind of have an eye for fine detail, or you have to know where to ask questions. You know, and I'm not one of those people that thinks that I know everything. And Benita made it real clear that you guys were available for our questions. And then you made it very clear that you were willing to have my back when you would do those conference calls, and you would call me to check to see how the deals were going. You let me know that I wasn't out there by myself. And that was the most important thing for me. That was the most important thing for me, that someone would have my back when I had questions, and when I was down on myself, that would encourage me and say, nope, you're doing the right thing, cross that T, now go on over and dot that I. That was very important for me. Very important.
Well, thank you so much, Alexis. I have certainly enjoyed working with you, as have the other coaches. I'm going to sum this up for people so we don't go too long.
Okay.
YouTube will only allow us to put a video up that's so long, and they let me put up one that's a little bit longer, but they want it reasonable. But I think we've given people a chance, if they're interested, to look at this and to see that you can do it. That you don't have to be, what's his name?
You don't have to be a millionaire.
No, you don't.
Specific kind of person. You don't have to take college courses. You don't have to do any of those things. I'm an LVN by trade, and I won't be going back to nursing for my preference. This will be my full-time employment.
Well, that's good to hear. All right. Well, Alexis, God bless you. I have enjoyed so much this, and then I will send you a link to this. And I believe that completes what you need to have done your deal, and so you'll be getting status from us for that. And thank you so much. You have a nice rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.